Hello friends, I'm That Brit Rick, and today I have some tips and tricks to help you get a kickstart in Garden Witch life. If you enjoyed this video or found it helpful, feel free to drop a like and hit that subscribe button for more gaming videos. Our first tip, and probably the most useful, whilst I am unaware if this is an intentional feature or a bug, it is definitely worth mentioning. At the start of the game, when you are introduced to May, you are tasked with helping them bake a cake, gathering the ingredients from the fridge and the pantry. But did you know, even after this task has been completed, these ingredients will also be available again each day for you to make a free cake with. Head home and cut this cake into slices, and you will have even more slices than you can eat per day, giving you a great kickstart. Our next tip. Speaking of cake, make sure you eat as soon as you wake up. Filling your hunger bar will cause your player's stamina to refill, albeit very slowly. If you plan on clearing out the surrounding area or going mining, you will burn through your energy before the day is done. But if you eat as soon as possible, you'll be able to recuperate some of the lost energy before the day is over. For our next tip, you will realize that tin will supply you with your first tools for free, but they will expect you to pay them back, 200 gold in total. This is a lot of money at the start, considering you probably haven't even made any money yet. Fret not, take the time to explore the spaces directly around your home. Just to the left of the entrance to your home from town, you'll find a chest with 2 bear chairs inside. Towards the back of this area, climb up the rocky cliff towards the brambles. Not only will you find some strawberries, but you will also find some chests, one of which contains exactly 200 gold. Speaking of gold, for our next tip, you can earn some quick cash by harvesting and selling the wheat that grows around your garden. It doesn't sell for much, but the abundance of wheat here makes for a great money maker to get you started. If you have the time, don't sell your items at the Magi buy. Whilst instant, you do make far less than if you sold it at the community box. You can sell up to 6 stacks of items at a time, but each day should you return, you will find that the residents of the island might have purchased some of your items for significantly more than the Magi buy network. For our next tip, I would recommend upgrading your sickle first. This will allow you to harvest the darker hued wheat that grows a little further out from your garden. For the same reason as mentioned before, the extra money this early in the game will help a lot. For our next tip, you can save some money by collecting free seeds. Search around your home for wild plants. They will often drop ingredients when collected, and sometimes their seeds too. You can take these seeds home and plant them in your garden. Many of these herbs can be reharvested every few days, so it is wise to plant them as early as possible into the season for the maximum benefit. Speaking of gardening, if you want to make the most of your day, being able to tend to your garden a little quicker allows more time for other activities. Upgrading a watering can allows you to hold more water and water in a larger area. But did you know that if you start to run before you begin watering, you will continue to run whilst watering rather than slowly watering whilst you walk? For those of you that like to change things up, you can use the mirror in the inner room of your house to customize your character. If you wish to change your outfit or fully revamp your character, you can do so with 0 limitations. Whilst also managing your health, stamina and hunger, you may have noticed your fatigue bar. This bar slowly increases as you go about your day. If you push yourself too hard and hit the max amount, you'll find yourself returning home, skipping to the next day with lower energy and some fatigue. You are able to increase your witch's stats, max health, mental energy, stamina, and fatigue limit by leveling up your skills, all of which you will do so slowly as you progress the game. Speaking of fatigue, I seem to have unintentionally discovered a duplication glitch, most likely to be patched soon, but if you pass out from fatigue whilst in the placement screen for furniture, not only will you place the item, but when you wake up in your bed, the item will still be in your inventory, duplicating this furniture item. That about sums up all of my tips and tricks for Garden Witch life. I hope some of these tips will help improve your cozy experience with the game. If you have any other tips you have discovered in Garden Witch life, feel free to let me know in the comments below. Thank you for watching, and again, if you enjoyed this video, please do hit that like and subscribe button, it means a lot. Until next time.